What up, peeps? Tony Baker here, back with another movie review. This time I'm reviewing Predator: Badlands. Now, this is a sequel that I don't mind an extra title on, you know what I'm saying? Because it's trickier than just Predator 9 or 5 or whatever number it's on, right? Because you got Predator 1, you got Predator 2, which I respect because they just was like 2. And then they were like, well, let's do Predator, Aliens versus Predator, huh? And then they went back to the Predators and they was like, Predators, plural, like alien and aliens. Oh, we plural now, okay. And then it was like, the Predator. Oh, yeah, that's not confusing. That's not confusing at all, man. What number is this? What number we on? So now, this one, Predator Badlands, this makes sense. Because the other Predator-related title, Prey, it's all the same universe, big confusion. This is the 9th installment in the Predator franchise, all right? The film was directed by Dan Trachtenberg and written by Patrick Asan from a story by Trachtenberg and Asan, Elle Fanning and Demetrius Schuster Colomontaji, I hope I said his last name correctly. Please forgive me. Star and leading roles in the film. Dek, a young Yautja, exiled from his clan, crash lands on a hostile planet and must prove himself worthy of the hunt. All right, struggling to survive, he forms an unlikely alliance with Thea, a damaged Weyland-Yutani Corporation synthetic, as they face off against a terrifying apex creature that challenges both human and predator instincts for survival. First of all, I really love the premise because it's very predator-centric. All right, we're getting the humans out the way. Even though there are some android synthetic, human-made synthetics on this planet, then, you get the human character, even though it's a synthetic, but it looks like a person. That human element is out the way. Now we're focused on the Predator story, and I love that. The last movie, Prey, was really good. It was a nice gear switch in the franchise, and I feel like it was definitely one of the franchise's best installments, which Trachtenberg also did. Trachtenberg also did Predator: Killer of Killers, the animated joint, but I haven't seen that yet, so I can't really weigh in on that. But I've been hearing nothing but good things on that. And I like it when a franchise or a property has kind of like a singular voice and vision and writer and creator that gives it a certain, synergy that can make the product better. Because when you're changing writers and directors every time, then there's no cohesion. There's no like, this one was cool. Then a lot of hit and miss is bound to happen. Even though, the Harry Potter franchise, they got away with like different directors coming in, but you had that singular voice of J.K. Rowling, so it's different here. So I like following this Predator Dek because he's the run of his clan, and his brother was training with him and stuff like that, and he was just like, yo, man, you still coming up short. I know you want the honor of the clan, but you got to prove it. You got to earn it. You got to do something magnificent because Pops is tripping. Because Pops is like, yo, man, he the run of the litter. I say we just kill him. Like, Dad, I say we just kill him, basically. He's useless. And the Predator, to be a Yautja, man, you got to be able to hunt. And if you ain't strong enough, then we just gonna kill y'all. Pops, this is your son. Who? That's a runt. Get rid of him. But his older brother's like, yo, man, you got to prove yourself. You got to prove yourself to the clan and get that cloak because they want the cloak. The cloak is that invisibility cloak that they be having as predators. That's everything. I know I would want one. If I was a kid, I'd be like, yo, man, let me get that camouflage going, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, you too small. Come on, man. I was hunting last night, man. I brought in the heads. The heads wasn't good enough. Nah, man, we need better heads. So I don't want to give away everything. This is not going to be a spoiler review, but he ends up going to the killer planet, a Gemma or whatever. Hope I said it correctly, where everything's trying to kill you. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? The flora, the fauna, everything's trying to kill you. You got to be ready. You got to be on your P's and Q's, just to hang out on this planet. And so once he's there, he's fighting to survive. As soon as he lands, the BS starts. He's trying to get his little tools together, and the plants is trying to kill him. Out the gate. I would have been got. You mean to tell me, as soon as I show up and get out of my little vehicle and I lay out my little spread and then the plants are attacking me, I'm done. I'm done. And I'm a vegetarian. Plants got it in for me anyway. They be like, you've been eating our kind. You a vegetarian. You be killing us and eating us. I be like, I gotta eat something. They'd just took me out. You know what I'm saying? Movie would have been 20 minutes if I was. But, Deck, he fought his way. He survived. Then he comes across the synthetic Thea, who... Elle Fanning is fantastic in this movie, man. And she's kind of playing a dual role because she plays her sister synthetic as well. So they got totally different vibes. And that was just interesting to see from an acting standpoint. Of course, I love dual roles. Shout out to Sinners. That's my favorite movie of this year still. I thought she did fantastic in this role. And the dynamic between the two is just great. Like, they didn't oversaturate it with the comedy, but there's some comedic elements within those two working together. Because it's an uneasy alliance. The Predator is like, yo, man, we roll solo. You just pray. Everybody's just pray. I'm the Predator. I'm killing everything. I don't need no help. So she has to convince him, like, you should take me with you. I know the landscape. I know the layout. Even though half my body is gone, I can help you find this creature that you're looking for. The Calisk is what it's called. This is a creature that even his older brother feared. It's just an epic apex predator on this planet, huge. And it was like, yo, I'm going to go get that head and bring it to Pops. Since Pops is tripping, he won't be dead. I'm going to bring him the ultimate head because Pops is even scared of him. And so that's his goal. And she's like, yo, I can give you insight because, we've come across this thing. I can help you. And he's like, well, can you be my tool? She's like, no, I can be your partner. Like, nah, tool. Partner? Tool. I could take you with me as a predator if you're my tool. So we'll just say that. So he kind of, asterisked his way into that partnership. And it was just a dope dynamic. And the world building was just great. This movie was simple. It was entertaining. The action was dope. Because I was worried going in because I was like, yo, man, it's PG-13, man. The Predator been gritty. It's been rated R the whole time. What are you talking about PG-13, man? Come on. So I was skeptical going in, but once I realized that a lot of the human violence are synthetic, I was like, oh, that's how they getting away with it. Okay, so if you're a synthetic getting ripped to pieces, it's not as rated R-ish because it's an android, and the blood is white, and the predator blood is like a glowing neon green. So it's like, all right, no blood, right? The MPAA, the ratings board, was like, oh, that's not blood, that's alien blood. It doesn't count. PG-13. Android milk. Okay, we can deal with that. PG-13. So I was like, oh, okay. That way we can get the full action, the no holds bars, slicing and dicing without the rated R. So I was like, okay. But let me tell you this. If the humans do come back, it better not be PG-13, man. Don't be going soft. Because rated R is just, when you got somebody that can slice and dice, you need that rated R. Look at Logan. Logan is easily the best Wolverine movie. Hands down. Easily. Across the board. It was rated R. Okay. But this PG-13 works for this movie. And I really enjoyed it, man. I don't really have too much bad to say about it. I was entertained. I was invested. The creatures, the world building, the predator roaming around. Even though he was a runt, he didn't look that small. He looked like he can handle his business. But he was the smallest in his clan. And I just love seeing that world of like the Yautja or the predators and how they get down and how they roll. I'll be wondering what they smell like. But that's neither here nor there. Forget all that, man. You want to know the smooth jazz review of Predator Badlands? Well, here it is. Oh, yeah. I'm giving Predator Badlands, I'm going to give it 4.5 saxophones out of 5. I really don't have a lot of bad things to say about this film. I enjoyed it. It delivered. I want more. I enjoyed what I saw. I'll watch it again. It was exciting. It was entertaining. It gave me the same feelings as the original OG Predator. And Prey was really good too. So it's in that bag. It's in that vein. And there's a reason why the critics like it. The people are liking it. And yeah, man, the Predator is doing all right. But I definitely still want to know what they smell like. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, do they be showering? Like, what's the cleaning process for the predator, the Yautja, as a clan? You know what I'm saying? Because they could be big musty. And if you're getting hunted by something, you'd be, oh, this is big musty. It might be too late by the time you smell them. Or do they have glands to keep them hidden? Because, you know what I'm saying, some prey animals can really, that's why when you always see deer, they be at the watering hole and then they be, the nostrils just flaring, they trying to get it going, like, I smell something. A lot of times it's too late though. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, because I know big cats, they gonna be musty. So they gotta smell like something. But then the prey is also musty. So if everybody's just musty, it's just, I don't know, man. If it was somebody looking for me, trying to kill me that never showered, I would probably smell you as soon as you got in my house. Be like, oh, that's big musty. You'll never take me alive. All right, peeps, that's my review of Predator Badlands. Let me know what you thought of the movie in the comment section below. I was gonna rank everything in this video, but since I gotta watch everything, I gotta bone up on it before I give you the full ranking. But if you know everything fresh, in the comment section, rank how you would rank the Predator franchise. Let me know. I'm very curious to see how you would rank these films. Let me know, and I'm gonna come up with my own list and post it on my little social media page. But again, let me know, and let me know how you're liking the new turn and the new vein of the Predator movies and franchises and stuff like that. Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and as usual, we out here.